Ignore my appearance, ignore my schedule, like my posting schedules, just ignore everything. Okay, so I wanted to make this video kind of like serious. Like you don't have to watch it, it's more for me. But I've been thinking with like the new year coming and like going, it's like been New Year's, everyone's like fresh start, like the stuff like that. um I've been thinking about like my past like life, like not like my past life, like my Korean car. Okay, anyways, the two like years, these past 2 years, and how like it's just been horrible for me, like mentally mainly, and like just like everything. It's been horrible, and it's all my fault because so I used to be a very insecure person. I still am a very insecure person, but I feel like I'm getting better. And I want to try to like not completely get rid of those insecurities. I mean, that would be nice, but I know that's not possible logically. But like work on them. Um, it's like, cause it's like I've been like keeping myself by myself, and the amount and like these past like 2 years I've been spending so much time with myself, and it's kind of like bad because like the amount of time you spend with yourself, you like the only thing you think about is like yourself because you're by yourself, and like you just think about yourself. So eventually for me I became really selfish and like all about me. Like I can talk about myself for a while and never ask about someone else, and it's like horrible because I just recently got in a relationship. Well, not recently, kind of recently. I mean, yeah, okay. I got in a relationship, and while we were talking, I realized that I never really ask them about themselves, and it just made me realize how selfish of a person I am and how unaware of a person I am about other people. And they didn't say this to me. Like I thought about it, and I feel bad. And if you're watching this video, I'm sorry. But it's just been something that's bothering me, and it's like kind of something that's been progressing with all my insecurities and like growing. Because another thing that I kind of deal with is like this weird, this weird thing that it's like I don't know what it is. It's like two things. So one thing, these past 2 years, for a long time, I developed this thing to where I kind of feel like I'm not here. I'm like kind of dreaming, but not really. But like I know I'm here, but like I just can't take in things like I used to. Like there's parts of my mind that just I don't remember now. Like there's some points in like days, and then when it gets really bad, like weeks that I don't like remember. And I haven't told anyone like this, but like it's kind of getting to the point where I'm like, am I even alive? I don't know, but like it's kind of feels like I'm asleep, like I'm supposed to be asleep, or like I'm really tired like all the time, and I can't process things correctly. And it gets worse when I'm talking to someone. Like if I'm having a conversation, like my mind just goes somewhere, and the things I say and the choices I make with this person, like it's people, especially people I'm nervous around, it's just, and then it just gets bad. The conversation just goes weird, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know where I am right now. And so, yeah, it's just kind of getting bad. And also, it's kind of getting worse because I have this thing where, I mean, I'm just not like anxiety, but like I feel like people are watching me constantly, and like even when I'm alone, I feel like there's someone like watching me, or like I feel like people know what I'm doing all the time, and they're just judging me. And I know logically that is definitely not what's happening, and I kind of sound crazy, but like this is like how I feel, and I feel like it's getting to be a problem because this watching feeling is like starting to affect how healthy I am, because now I've gotten to the point where I can't stand being in a public area because I feel like people are watching me, which is like I know they're not, but like but now I kind of like started skipping meals. And at one point, like a couple weeks ago, I just didn't eat one day because I didn't want to go to the cafeteria and like sit in there and try to eat, and with like feeling like there's like eyes like just watching me, and I just can't do that. It's like, ooh, it's so scary. Like your heart kind of like shivers, like not shivers, it like shrinks, and then it's just like pressure, you know, like pressure on your like chest, or like when you're eating, it's like pressure, like you know someone's watching you, but you know there's not. It's like a problem, and I really want to work on that. So this year, since it's like New Year, I mean, I'm like everyone being really cheesy about it, but like whatever, it's fine. But I wanted to work on that stuff, and I want to make like a tiny like video diary like with my New Year's resolutions. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but all right, that's all I had to say. Adios.